Welcome to the first battle in Mordenkainen's Mayhem. To help showcase Mordenkainen's tome of foes and preview more of the book's monsters, we began our most recent D&D creature competition, Mordenkainen's Mayhem. In the first week, it was the Blood War bracket, with Emmy Tanji playing the role of the demon Sybrix, and Adam Lee playing the role of the devil Moloch.
Welcome to Mordenkainen's Dome of Foes.
At the start of the fight, it was Moloch flying his way across the arena, attacking with his many-tailed whip, plus 15 to hit, 30-foot reach, and doing an average 13 slashing and 11 lightning damage with each hit. It looked like he would make short work of Sybrix. Sybrix, backed against the ropes, used her pack of wretched for defense, but at challenge rating 1/4, they were not exactly formidable foes for Moloch, who roasted them in short order with Flame Strike. Moloch continued his assault, slashing with his many-tailed whip, tearing into the Sybrix's vile body. It looked to be an easy victory for Moloch, but the Sybrix still had a few tricks of its own. Emmy Tanji, thinking quickly, had the Sybrix cast Feeble Mind, and Moloch failed the save. No more spells for Moloch. Suddenly, a chasm opened in the arena, and a second pack of wretched arrived. Throwing themselves at Moloch, they attacked viciously, inflicting a surprising 78 points of damage.
They have advantage.
They do.
That's a crit!
Oh.
And what about the other one?
Oh, he buries into your nostril.
Oh.
Oh,
And another crit!
Oh,
Dueling crits!
Now it was Moloch's turn against the ropes. The Sybrix squirted bile, swung its chains, and finally delivered the fatal bite that clinched the victory.
Moloch falls to the Sybrix and our wretches.
the Stanklords win!
What is your team called again?
Stanklords!
Yes, the Stanklords win.
Oh no!
Join the Stanklords,
Moloch.
The first battle of Mordenkainen's Mayhem is now in the books, as Emmy Tanji and the Sybrix are moving on. Tune in Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific for our second battle, as Shelly faces off against Matt Warren, revealing 2 new creatures from Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, only on twitch.tv/DND. Hello and welcome back to our second match in Mordenkainen's Mayhem. Last week we had our Blood War round with Adam Lee taking on Emmy Tanji, with Emmy Tanji moving on to the second round, but we have a couple more matches to take place in round number 1. This week it is Gith and the Endless War, our competitors today. Very confidently holding their hands in front of their face, we have Shelly Meza playing the Gith Yankee Supreme Commander, and Matt Warren playing the Gith Zerai Anarch. So before we introduce the creatures themselves, let's introduce a bit of the players. Shelly Meza just spent 2 hours in front of the camera, but she's back and ready for more. Shelly, your role here at Wizards, your monster, and your team name.
All right. I'm super nervous. My role here is brand manager for Avalon Hill.
Correct.
Okay, my monster is the Gith Yankee Supreme Commander. And my team name is the Gith Yankee Booze Hags.
And just for reference, is there an inspiration for the team name?
Myself. Oh, and my mother? No. Thor, the movie Thor.
Yes.
That was a really funny part.
A bit of an obscure reference from
remember that?
Thor
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
She said trash.
I was wondering where you got that.
Booze Hags. One of my favorites. Thanks.
And Matt, who I can't see because there's a giant computer monitor in my way, your role here at Wizards of the Coast, your monster, and if you might have a team name.
I just started as producer for Dungeons & Dragons. I am playing the Gith Zerai Anarch. They're the dudes that build houses for the Gith Zerai, the massive fortresses. And my team name is Professor Matt's School for the Gifted Youngsters.
Ah, very nice.
Not good.
Before we kick it over to our wonderful and talented Dungeon Master, Chris Lindsay, very quickly, this is for Mordenkainen's Mayhem, our ongoing creature competition bracket tournament. Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes releases May 29th with a limited alternative cover, hitting slightly earlier on May 18th, in which you'll discover the truth about the great conflicts of the D&D universe. To help showcase these conflicts and preview more of the book, and because we're currently interested in bracket tournaments in various parts of the United States, we're excited to present Mordenkainen's Mayhem. As a reminder, today's battle features a very slightly streamlined version of each creature. I believe, I'm looking at Chris Lindsay right now, we took away legendary actions for the most part, and made a few efforts to help balance things out across the various challenge ratings. Battle is scheduled for a soft out at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Somebody must die by 5 p.m. The
Might
Gith
one of us
Yankee
not leave
children
this room.
can't
Might
be
be
left
some
at
weeping
preschool
before
forever.
And now, without further ado, our Dungeon Master, Chris Lindsay.
Hey!
Woo!
So, we're back again for another round, and here we are. Welcome to Mordenkainen's Dome of Foes.
Whoa.
That's right. In this corner, wearing elaborate Astle-forged plate armor and toting a massive silver greatsword, we have the Gith Yankee Supreme Commander Shelly.
Yeah.
She's got a huge chip on those massive pauldrons, and the only thing she hates more than Githzerai scum are mind flayers. In the other corner, wearing not much more than a gauzy cloak draped over silk pajamas and a smile.
Just get out of bed?
Yeah, just
Straight from his latest tour of Limbo, the Githzerai Anarch Matt. He's got no weapons but bare hands and a bad attitude. And the only thing he hates more than Gith Yankee tyrants are mind flayers. Roll initiative!
We have that in common.
Yeah, we both hate mind flayers. And
Why
also each
are we
other. So.
fighting?
Roll initiative!
Oh.
If you'd like to diplomatize, you could do it on your own turn. Roll the d20.
I
Oh,
have
well, I thought he had to do something else.
No,
No.
you roll initiative.
Fine.
I have a 19 in it.
Find my initiative.
Luckily, I know mine.
Fuck.
Wait, how'd that happen? Sorry, technical difficulties with the soundboard. We had to do a quick restart. As mentioned in the chat, it was either Mind Flayers, who do not like the Gith, or it was Tito, who is sitting next to me.
Tito.
So, maybe a mind flayer.
I did it. It was all my fault.
He's
I
trying to
apologize.
help me.
And
Thanks, Tito.
now we'll get to the real fight. We just rolled initiative. What were the initiative numbers? And we'll kick it over to Chris Lindsay from here.
What'd you get?
I got 19 initiative.
I got a 12. 'Cause this is like
Okay.
golf, and lower is better,
Yeah,
right?
So Matt, you get to go first. You guys are standing amidst a grand arena. There are literally stands going up, just like Colosseum,
Nice.
right? And you are standing on
gross.
dirt ground, looking across from each other, basically ready for your great samurai charge. What do you do?
I'm wondering why he's wearing a nightgown.
I literally just got out of bed. I don't need armor. I don't need weapons. Are there any Githzerai in the audience?
Yes.
Can I tell them
There's
to come down and start fighting?
No.
It says my word is law.
They aren't paying attention. They're too busy eating popcorn, hot dogs, and licorice ropes.
All right, I'm going to show them how it's done then. And I'm going to fly up to the Gith Yankee, and I'm going to punch her in the face.
Okay. How are you flying again?
I have a fly speed of 40.
You have a fly speed of 40.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Too bad
you
you're
fly
45 feet
across the
away.
arena. At a 40, you are going to get right next to the Gith Yankee Supreme Commander, Shelly, at the end of 80 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
So you'll be standing next to her.
Uh,
Do you want to fly 80 feet and then stop?
I'm going to fly 40 feet
Yeah.
into just straight the air, because I don't think she can fly.
Okay. So,
So
you
I'm
fly
just
40
gonna go
feet
diagonally
straight
up.
into the air.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
There you are.
So I'm supposed to be impressed by that?
Then I'm going to use a bonus action to taunt her and raise up the audience, you know, pro
Okay.
wrestling style.
All right, yeah, the audience. Somebody chokes on a licorice
Cool.
rope.
Yeah.
Go!
Yeah.
Go, Supreme Commander Shelly.
So how, you're 40 feet up there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can I do my levitate?
you sure can.
Oh.
You can also fly.
As it turns
Now,
out.
levitate is only vertical. It's up and down. It's not side to side. So, if you want to levitate so you're next to him, you're going to have to move over there first.
Okay. Can I do both? Can I move and? But I would think I just really want to just start attacking.
Okay, what would you like to attack with?
Why don't I do this? Why don't I use my
What is that?
big beast hand?
Okay, so you can use your Big B's hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I able to levitate and do that?
What's the range on Big B's hand?
120 feet.
So levitating,
Because all I really want to do is just prove to him, like, I can fly too,
activating
dummy.
the levitate ability is actually an action, so you couldn't do both. You could do just the one or the other.
So I just say to you,
He's-
I can levitate!
He's totally
Oh, okay.
in range of Big B's hand, though, which is
Okay,
a
let's
range
do
of
Big B's hand. Let's do it,
120
let's do
feet. So, all right.
Okay.
Big B's hand.
And this is going to last for a while, correct?
It will, yeah. What does it say there on the card you got?
Well, on my spell card, it says that it will last. Hang on. Now I can't find it because I feel I'm under. Oh, 1 minute. One minute.
That's 10 rounds, folks. 10 rounds of Big B's hand action.
There's a large hand of shimmering translucent force coming your way.
Okay, so you cast that on him, and you have a number of options. Do you know what those options are?
No.
Clenched fist, forceful hand, grasping hand, interposing hand.
Do you have a preference?
Would you like to
a high
punch
five?
him?
I think I want to can I just choke him out?
You certainly can try. You can try and grapple him with it.
Yeah.
Do that. Okay.
Can I grapple him right out of the, up, down to the ground?
Well, let's grab him first. Go ahead and, Shelly, you get a roll of d20. The strength score of the hand is 26. So you roll a d20 and you add 8.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you get? That looks like
that's
a
a
1, which would be 9. Matt, why don't you go to your strength contested
Oh
score?
my God.
And tell me what you got.
That is a Just straight strength. That's a 20.
Okay, so you try to slap him out of the
I just
sky and
hit
grab
myself
him
in the
with
face.
Bigby's hand, and he nimbly dodges aside and pushes the hand away.
Oh,
He says,
my
no. Back to you, Matt. Now that you're flying in the air 40 feet up, what would you like to do?
I'm going to use my action to cast Globe of Invulnerability around myself.
Globe of Invulnerability.
That puts an immobile, shimmering barrier around me, 10 feet
Yeah.
around me, and any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects inside the barrier.
Okay. So you are going to cast Globe of Invulnerability. You cast it. It's casted.
Great.
It has been thus cast.
What does this do?
It prevents your Bigby's hand from doing anything to him.
But I don't. Am I able to even use it again? Because it says once a day. Does that count if you don't? If you fail?
You can try using it every round for 10 rounds. Now
Oh.
you've used it once, you can use it 9 more times. What do you want to do this round, Supreme Commander Shelly? He has surrounded himself in a giant amorphous globe of magical energy to prevent your magical stuff from happening to him.
But could my sword get to him?
Your silver sword? You absolutely could if you can get over there.
I'm still in
So
the
he's
air.
still 40 feet in the air.
He's 40 feet in the air and he's about 80 feet away from you. What's your speed?
My speed is 30 feet.
So-
but if I cast jump on myself,
Yeah.
can I do like my big running jump up, boom, stab him, and then jump back down?
Okay, so jump will basically triple your
That'd be so cool. It triples my speed.
your jump distance, right?
I'm sorry. My jump distance is triple. Yeah.
Okay, so that isn't going to get you all the way to there unless you were a little bit closer. So, nope, that won't
Can't
work.
run and jump.
You can, but you have to get closer. You still have to get closer. You've got all this distance between you and him.
But I can run, jump, and stab.
No, you
Okay.
can run and jump, but there would be no stabbing.
Oh no, we don't want to do that. Can I use telekinesis?
Can
move
you
him
use
to me?
telekinesis? That is an excellent question. Yes. You can certainly try and use telekinesis. And
Do you weigh more than 1,000 pounds?
Not today.
you would know that your telekinesis is a 5th level spell, and it will be rebuffed by his.
Oh, by his
Yeah.
globe.
Now, what you could do is you can use telekinesis to throw something at him,
Like my sword?
like your sword.
No kidding.
Not even a
So
little bit.
telekinesis, you can actually throw. You can use it. Oh, you can try to move an object that way. Okay,
Yeah, and your
Well, I'm
sword
gonna-
weighs considerably less than 1,000 pounds.
I will throw this at him.
Okay, so you cast telekinesis and fling your sword
Coming at
straight
ya.
at him.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Okay. So what I'm going to need you to do is make me an attack.
Okay.
And you were going to use
this?
your spellcasting bonus instead of your attack bonus, so plus
Ooh,
8.
Plus 8
Yes.
to my roll.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 19.
19 total.
Yeah, 19 total.
Well, 19 hit your armor class.
My armor class is 20.
So you fling the sword at him, and he just Jackie Chan's out of the way, and it goes.
Gotta shake
I'm
you up a
so
bit.
good at this.
Now you still have the sword. You can grab it next time, but it's over there now on the other side of the arena.
It's gotta be. You gotta be like a little freaked out though. I
Yeah.
mean, we keep missing you, but your
Yeah.
confidence is shaken. I know it is.
That is a cool move.
What are you gonna do, Matt?
I would like to cast telekinesis on her sword and throw it back at her.
Very good. Why don't you go ahead and roll your spell attack
Good,
bonus?
because I need it back.
Telekinesis fight.
Plus 10 with spell attacks. So that's 15.
Will 15 hit your armor class?
No.
Okay, so she.
I think we should ditch the sword entirely.
And the sword goes off to
It's
one
not
side,
working.
and it is nearby, so you can easily grab your sword at some point
Oh,
in your
it
next
moved
turn.
even though it didn't get all the way to me?
Yeah, he threw it at you,
Yeah.
and he missed his attack,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's nearby.
Oh, good. Thank you. So by now,
throw them
has the
back
audience
and forth.
left? Are they just like,
No,
Throwing
no,
things at
they
us?
haven't left at all.
okay,
No.
super.
Are they also throwing
No.
swords?
So we're still in this same position.
You were.
still
He's up in the
hovering in a
air,
bubble,
40
and
feet
I'm
up,
still-
and you're down there. You flung a sword, he's flung it back. You're both kind of looking at each other. Nobody's drawn first blood yet.
Okay, so maybe I can try Bigby's again.
You can, but he's got that globe of
Oh, that's right, it's
invulnerability
magic,
up.
it's magic. Oh, I gotta do the sword. I gotta do the sword again.
Okay,
Gonna throw it at me again?
so you
So-
go ahead and roll with the sword.
So but how far away, I know he's 40 feet up, but he's how far? away?
80 feet. So 80 feet, 40 feet.
There's no way for me
Thank you,
just to get.
Pythagoras.
There's no way for me to get close to him. If I
Well,
like ran
sure,
my,
you could
my 30 feet.
You could
and-
run. You could spend a round running.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
just do the. I'll do the telekinesis
Roll
again.
the hit.
Okay. Coming at
And
you.
here we are.
And this, you said I'm using my innate spellcasting.
It's kind of like horseshoes with a greatsword. Kids, don't try this at home. It's a
geez.
6-foot blade of steel.
We are,
and extremely hazardous. What did you get?
14.
Okay, so you fling the sword, and at this point there is like booing starting up in the stands. They're not digging with this whole like pitch match with the sword at all.
Yeah. Sorry. So about that hard stop at 5.
That's okay. we're gonna liven things
a
up here
soft stop.
just a little
Okay.
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you worry. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna do that next.
Oh, okay. You got a plan?
Yes. You always got to be thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna use this
Okay.
hand.
Do I have?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do something?
I want you, Matt, to
uh-huh.
make me an intelligence saving throw.
That's good. I have a +9.
No. Oh, he's too smart.
I'm so good at games. It's 27.
You're
27.
Not that good at math, though. Oh, did you say 9?
Yeah.
I said 8.
Yeah, I'm frightened
I'm
because I was
intimidated.
worried I would get this wrong after bragging.
Why? I
You
brought the
feel a
calculator.
psychic assault on your being, but you don't know the exact location it came from in the area.
Okay.
Something tried to attack you.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't
I'm
her.
desperately trying
You make a
to
saving
attack
throw as
you.
well.
Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence saving throw.
Oh my god.
That's a 1, Shelly.
Why?
That's the second one.
You will
Can I
take
use my own dice?
22 points
You have my dice.
of psychic damage,
I brought dice.
and you are stunned.
Well, I'm sorry. How much? I'm using my calculator from the 80s.
22.
Okay. Don't look at my.
Oh, sorry.
It's private.
You're right. You're right. My bad.
And appearing as if previously invisible, standing not that far away from you while you're standing there in that stuporous look on your face, is a mind flare.
Oh no.
That's right. The mind
There's
flares
a
have
mind
joined the
flare.
battle.
No!
Okay, it's your turn.
I see them too.
You see the
we
mind
are
flare,
sucking
yes.
so hard he had to bring in more monsters.
I'm gonna start to close the distance to the mind flayer.
Go
and
for it.
I'm going to use telekinesis to throw the sword at the mind flayer.
He can still see the
Okay,
mind flayer?
roll to hit the
I
mind
mean,
flare.
you can see the mind flayer too?
Yeah. Yeah, 15.
15. So you fling the sword at the mind flare. The mind flayer's hand passes up and a shield of force goes before it. And the sword goes ting off the mind flayer's
Jerk.
shield of force. And you
so
miss
hard.
him.
This sword really is not
And
doing well.
If he had a mocking look on his face, he would be doing that right now. But all he really does is.
Man, I hate these guys. So
And
rude.
now, Shelly, it's your turn.
Can mind flayers be charmed?
You can certainly try.
So,
Make
can't-
an Arcana check. You know how to make an Arcana check?
No.
You have an Arcana skill? Roll an intelligence skill.
roll
Intelligence,
what?
intelligence check.
So that's all I'm adding?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look who's not trained in
That's
Arcana
it.
like this guy.
15?
Yeah, you have no idea.
If they are charmed, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I do an enchantment, what does that count as? Like, if I do that, can I still attack? I just want to attack.
No. You have to do one or the other. Sorry.
Okay. Can I use telekinesis and throw him at the mind flayer?
Do it, yeah.
So
That's
you
awesome,
would have
yeah.
to grab him with the telekinesis. To grab him with the telekinesis, he would not have to have that globe of invulnerability around him.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's still going?
Yeah, last a minute.
Okay, but it says I can.
Wait, no, telekinesis is a concentration spell too. Globe of vulnerability is gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
get him.
So I can try this?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for being honest, Matt.
Seriously. I wouldn't have told you.
I'm always going to drop spells for the fastball special.
Go for it.
Throw me.
I forgot how to do it.
The thing. Okay, so you're gonna roll and add your bonus.
Oh, this one?
To the yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about. I'm gonna
No,
use
it's +8 because you have a 26 strength. So roll that and add +8 to
Yeah.
it.
15.
Can I allow it to allow the
Yeah, can we
telekinesis to
just
hit
say,
me so I can fly towards the mind flare?
Because you want
Sure,
to?
why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you grab him, and he willingly fails his check.
You basically grab the fist as it's coming by.
And you
Yeah.
and you hurl him at the mind flare.
Can I make the attack at the mind
No.
flare? Okay.
You need to roll a spell attack as you hurl the Gith at the mind
This
flare.
one?
Yes, ma'am.
This right here.
Yeah, you
Plus
got it.
8.
Plus 8.
Oh.
This could be cool.
Oh yeah. 26.
26. So you hurl him at the mind flare. That's fascinating.
Who takes
Yeah,
damage?
DM, do that.
Huh?
Do that math, DM.
No.
No, it's
do
the-
that math. So you're bodily thrown at the mind flare.
Yeah.
Okay.
I curl up into a cannonball.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call him an improvised object.
Okay.
Okay, but he's bigger than say throwing a rock or something. So let's take a look here and see what that does.
We've established I weigh less than 1,000 pounds.
Right.
You do
Bigger
weigh
than a
less
bread
than
box.
1,000 pounds.
Smaller
It's
than-
true.
And I'm only in a bathroom.
Right. But mind flayers seem soft and squishy.
Yeah, I mean, they also wear bathrobes.
Right.
They're like an octopus in a bathrobe, so
Folks, I'm looking
How
up this
defensive.
information on this handy dandy
I keep
tool
forgetting-
here called D&D Beyond.
I didn't do my.
D&D
No
Beyond.
problem.
That's that tool that lets you make characters and look up spells and such, right?
All right, so you're gonna roll 2d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which in your case happens to be
No. That?
no, it would be 4
Where'd you get that from?
your charisma.
Oh. Okay. 11.
It's kind of
11.
The ones
So
that-
you barrel into the mind flare for 7 points of damage. The mind flare will go ahead and make a quick dexterity saving throw to stay on his feet, which he does successfully.
Oh. But he was still kind of
Do
surprised.
I take the
He
11
is a little
points?
surprised,
Do I
yes.
take the 11 points of damage or the mind flare takes my...
Yes.
Okay.
You take the 11 points of damage, and the mind flare takes 11 points of damage. It's important because you're not really in control of this situation. The Gith is.
Oh, yeah. That's me. I realize I haven't been using multi-attack.
Oh, well,
That sucks.
you've only been casting spells. You
I
have to
used
use
my sword. Oh, it didn't.
You use telekinesis to hurl your sword.
You're right.
There's this subtle difference, but very distinct.
Okay.
So
All right, so now you went and she threw you, and now the mind flare is going to go.
Oh.
Yes, it's true. Oh.
Didn't consider him getting a turn.
No, yeah, he totally gets all the turns.
very
Okay. Let's see.
Is anyone chanting, booze, hags? Booze, hags.
No,
Is
they're
anyone-
chanting booze. So the mind flare backs up, winds up for the pitch, and hurls a lightning bolt straight through you to her.
Oh, no.
Yes, you can both make me a dexterity throw, please.
First thing I said he was going to hurl a sword.
What if you don't have
Dex.
dexterity? As you're saving. Oh, you said use this.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not very
I have a plus 10, so that's an 18.
18.
Oh my god.
You are not
What'd
doing
you
well
get,
today.
Shelly?
Good God.
What is happening? Do we have to use these dice?
Yeah, you kind of do. So,
They're rigged against us.
I know.
they,
They're mind
they
flayer
well, no,
Mind flayer
because
dice.
you do you have don't you have evasion?
Ooh.
I do not believe so. No.
Oh,
I
wait.
have psychic defense where...
You will take half damage then, and Shelly will take all the
No,
damage.
no, wait. Can I do my parry?
Parry is for weapons, for your armor class.
Fine.
Dropping off
Oh,
more
thank
dice.
you.
Oh, thank you. I also have my dice right here.
I know who.
Okay, let's count it up.
Trade these in.
Yeah, yeah. That also sounded like a lot of dice that you were just rolling. I hope they were all d4s.
Does 12d4.
You will take 28 points of electricity damage, and
Yeah.
you will
The-
take 14 points of electricity damage.
So he got, how many did you say? 24?
You take 28.
28.
He takes 14. And then it is your turn, Matt.
Yeah. So I'm going to hop up Was I on the ground? I stand up anyway.
Yes, you were.
And I'm going to walk up to the Mind Flayer, and I'm going to just hit him in his octopus face as many times as it takes. I
Okay.
imagine it's easy since it's like soft and squishy.
You won't hurt your fist.
If you like.
I'm going to use multi-attack, so I get 3 attacks.
All right, you go for it.
All right, so plus 10. So that's a 12 against his AC.
That'll miss.
Maybe he's a baby.
It's 15 against his AC.
That's going to miss
Maybe
because
he's
he
a
throws up a
teenager.
shield.
That did.
Yeah.
And a 23 versus his AC.
You hit him once.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, doing damage. I do 14 bludgeoning damage and then 18 psychic damage.
So that's going to be a total of
32?
32.
You're really good at the math.
Let's take a look at this.
I researched it beforehand.
That's really good.
Okay, so you punch him, and there's a distinct squish sound. His head flattens for just a moment, kind of like if you were going to punch an octopus, and like pus squirts out both sides, and then it reforms into its previous shape. And now it is your turn.
That's really satisfying.
Okay, how far from my sword am I?
I'm going to say about 10 feet.
Can I run up, grab my sword, and then... Are they standing next to each other?
Yes.
Can I just run my sword right through both of them? Like I'm skewering them like kebabs?
You can certainly try.
Let's do it.
So you run up and you grab your sword and make me an attack roll.
Okay. Are these our new dice?
Yes. The old dice are over there in
I'm actually
Dice tech.
extraordinarily curious about this.
Okay. This one.
No, you're going to use this one up here.
Oh, because I haven't used this
It's,
yet. 12.
yep, that's the one. You got it.
No! No!
So you push this through, and he
I hit your wallet.
nimbly steps to one side, and it goes right by him, like skimming. It goes in slow-mo for just a moment. And then you watch as the tip goes tink on the shield spell and fails to hit the Mind Flare as well. The Mind Flare gives a satisfying gurgle sound.
Great.
How
We're gonna-
satisfying
this is
can
like-
that be?
We're gonna be killed by a mind flayer and not by each other.
You
It's
are
just
about
how
to
it's-
be
I
killed
assume
by a
we had a
Mind
temporary
Flayer.
truce. I saw that I was
That'll
part
make
of
this
the
an
target there.
extraordinarily difficult
see
way
there?
to determine the end of this match. I need both of you guys to make me a dexterity saving throw as tentacles erupt from the ground underneath you, reaching up to grasp
there.
your bodies.
15.
Oh, jeez. Does that count?
You should roll on the tray. Yes, that counts.
God.
Would you say you got?
15.
Okay, so you guys will fail your saving throws, the both of you.
It's not that.
Yep.
It's like a 1 fail.
You are
not
both
like fail,
you are
fail,
both
fail.
restrained.
Oh, wait, I was stunned, too.
and-
Probably
and-
affected something.
And restrained.
And
I
super
forgot about
drunk.
that, so we'll just, my fault. You're not stunned anymore.
Okay.
So you're both going to take 10 points of I'm squishing you damage,
Yeah.
Yep.
and I'm holding you. And the Mind Flayer gets that old familiar hungry look in his eyes as he tries to figure out whose brain tastes the best. Matt, it's your turn.
Not the one who keeps rolling ones.
Can I cast spells while I'm restrained?
What?
Can I cast spells while I'm restrained?
Can you cast
Good
spells
question.
while you're restrained? That is a fantastic question.
They're innate.
Right.
And I'm psychic, so it's really all up here. There's none of this. all
I'm
up
going to
here.
say, based on the rules of restrained, yes.
Can I cast Wall of Force between me and the Mind Flayer? I do that.
Okay, there's a wall of force between you and the Mind Flayer.
Am I on the right side of
I
the
put
wall?
like a dome around
You
me
are-
just to protect me.
Yeah, so you put a dome around you,
Just me.
and
Not to get Yankee. I want that to be clear.
and that's
Building
cool.
walls,
That's
that's not cool.
The Mind Flayer can't get to you. The tentacles still have you,
Yeah, I mean, that'll happen.
Okay.
and there you go. So yeah,
One
you
step
got
at a
this.
time.
Yeah, it's true. So what are you gonna do?
If you're restrained, can you misty step away from?
You sure can.
Oh, then we're gonna misty step. I'll go. Hey, watch this.
You want to misty step towards the Mind Flayer or away from the
Aren't I
Mind
restrained
Flayer?
by him?
No. There's tentacles coming up from the ground.
Oh, I want to
grab
be
you.
away from him.
Okay, so on the other side of the tentacles from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
So Misty Step is only a bonus action.
Right. So I can.
You can still move and attack.
So for my move, I think I'll do like a a dance. Look at me, I'm over here now. And then
That'll show the mind flare.
I do some jazz hands, and the audience erupts.
Is that the mind flare clapping or the audience?
The audience.
Oh, okay.
The audience.
Tentacles are all clapping.
Yeah, the little sound beacon at the top is playing a little bit of music,
Yeah.
like they do with the,
Mage
They're
hand
like,
is jazz hand.
oh.
Then what do you do?
Okay, so that was intermission, and then I'm gonna do the hand again, Bigby's hand.
Okay, roll the hit with Bigby's hand.
Hit the mind flare.
Don't roll a 1.
Are you trying to punch him or grab him, or what do you want to do?
What?
I'm going to.
There's a wall of force around me. Like, I'm
Can't get to
good.
him. He has wall of force.
Then I will punch the mind flare.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
Okay,
agree
well I
with
rolled a
punching the
2.
mind flare.
Two, and you missed the mind flare. The mind flare has no alternative at this point because you were surrounded in a wall of force. Well, actually, that's not true. He has an alternative, but he's going to choose the easy one first. He will.
I'm gonna get killed by a mind.
Don't worry, I'll avenge you. I mean, I'll go farther in the
This
bracket.
could be
and
what
I'll
brings
just like.
our two races together. Maybe.
Well,
Let's find something good out
I
of
think the
this.
mind flares are what drove us apart.
Right, but then if you see me getting
Yeah.
killed by one, then we can just.
Yeah, it's like all that friendship we've had will make me want to avenge you.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. The mind flare like waves his tentacles, and
I
like
can
you
do this.
feel
Get out of
like
here.
you see images of your deepest fears in front of you.
Oh my god.
Did you roll?
we
A
get-
1.
Can we get 2 more dice?
Shelly
It's really
is
a 9
good
though.
at
It's
the
a 9.
1.
What is happening? I have
Okay.
never rolled this many 1s in the history of my D&D life ever. Can I please use my own dice?
Sure, go ahead. Why not?
I'll put one of my dice in here.
You will take 24 points of psychic damage.
Are those nickels?
I got money in here.
24.
I got a paperclip.
Oh,
Look, it's Oso de la Fez. Seriously. You can use these too. I'm desperate. Okay.
So you take 24 points of psychic damage,
Oh.
and you're frightened.
Yep.
The mind flare begins moving toward you,
Me.
That's probably fine.
circling the area of the bar's black tentacles.
Oh, it's a hug.
You are going to be squeezed by the tentacles
Oh, it feels really
inside where you're at.
Nope.
They're going to do 10 points of I squish you damage. And here we go. It's your turn, Matt.
This would be a lot easier if I could still reverse gravity. How do I get out of the tentacles?
How do you get out of the tentacles? Well, she teleported out of them. Do you have the ability to teleport?
I do actually. Can I just teleport?
Like Misty Step or something like that?
Well, I have the legendary action teleport, but I guess we can't use that. So no, I do not have the ability to teleport.
Well, I believe that before we started this round, we discussed that you guys would be able to teleport once each round if you chose to do that.
Then I would like to do
Now's
that,
a great
yes.
time.
I would like to teleport. So is she like adjacent to the mind flare?
Not yet.
Okay.
The mind flare is heading in her general direction.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport behind the mind flare then, and kind of like kidney punch the mind flare as hard as I can into her.
So you're teleporting or are you Misty Stepping? Do you have Misty Step?
I do not have Misty Step. I'm teleporting.
Well, you're teleporting. So you teleport behind the mind flare and then you're done.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So there you are. You teleported. And now it's your turn, Shelly.
Can I use mass suggestion?
On.
I can use
both
it on both
of them, I guess. You sure can.
But I have to tell them the same thing, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you have to say the, yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
It's only one suggestion.
And this
though.
is basically my attack?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's try it. Nothing else is working, so let's try.
Okay.
Okay. So they have to do a wisdom saving throw?
All right. So make a wisdom saving throw, Matt.
I'm good at those.
Are you?
Plus 10. Ow.
It was so
It was
close.
on
Did you see
19.
that?
Okay, so what did you
Saw
get?
it.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
No, what's your DC for the thing?
It's a 13.
16.
Ugh.
So the mind flare saves.
Ah, crap.
You do not. What was your suggestion again?
I was going to ask them to please attack each other.
Well, you can say, okay. So you can do that.
Oh, okay.
You
I'm good with that.
Yes. Go ahead and attack each other. You know what
Okay.
would be fun? Just a suggestion.
You know what sounds really cool
Thinking.
right now? You know what we should do?
You know
kinda
what would be
into
so
this,
my
fun?
players.
You're kind of into this suggestion right
You
now.
like that?
It's true.
Yeah.
You
I
should
won't
punch
lie.
a mind flare
You're
in.
like, you should beat the crap out of my player. I'm like,
And
you know
don't
what?
stop. Just don't stop.
The funny part is that
Why would I
despite the
stop?
fact that the mind flare made a saving throw, because he's standing right next to him, he's going to do that thing anyways.
Yeah.
So
Why?
Because there's a
'Cause you
tasty
need to end
brain
this-
right next to him.
Oh.
Okay, so here we go. The mind flare
Bite,
whips around,
bite.
and oh yeah, where do we go here?
I kind of really like both of these characters, and I don't want anything bad to happen.
No, I think we team up, new bracket.
Yeah.
Professor,
bracket.
Professor Matt's school for gifted booze hags.
The booze hag could be a professor. Professor Booze Hag.
Professor
Professor
Boozhag.
Boozhag?
Yeah.
Oh sure, why not?
I had an English professor that was
That was a
Professor
booze hag?
Booze Hag, if you know what I mean.
I think all
Just one.
all
Just
English
one.
professors.
She talked about her martini eye.
Martini.
She used to come to class, and her eye would always be like twitching. She was like, "It's the martini eye." Okay.
I'm really into the
Cool.
story. That's
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I hit an armor class of 26.
yeah. We'll take that.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
So-
no.
The mind flare grabs you around the head with its tentacles.
No.
Yes, and when
No.
he does that, you're going to take 15 points of psychic damage,
No.
and you are grappled.
In like a good way or like
Not so much.
15? You
And
said.
Yeah, and you need to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Does a 21 make it?
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're not stunned.
I mean-
but
Oh.
he's grabbing you around the head.
I'm not thrilled about it.
It's true.
Yeah.
All the things. And it's your
I bet
turn.
the audience loves
So I'm grabbed by it. Can I?
You are.
Can I still punch it in its face?
You are
Is-
grappled, so sure. You're not restrained, so sure.
that. Is he still under my command?
Yeah, you have to kind of attack it.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I can't bounce on this. I'm gonna use multi-attack and I'm gonna beat the heck out of this mind flare.
All right.
Does a 17 hit its AC?
Nope. He casts shield.
Again?
Yep. Sure does.
All right. I'm gonna attack some more. Does a 21 hit its AC?
Let me see here. Yes. I will allow that.
Oh.
It takes another 32 damage.
32 damage.
Yeah, it takes 14 bludgeoning and 18 psychic.
Okay.
Is he dead? Is that dead mind flare on my head? And 25.
Oh, yeah.
This is AC.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Takes another 32 damage.
Now is it?
He's still up.
I don't like that.
You're not even writing anything down.
I don't,
I'm keeping track in my noggin. I'm mathing.
I don't trust this DM screen.
The DM screen is perfectly trustworthy. I vouch for it.
It's the
Oh,
one
okay.
guy behind the DM screen.
Absolutely. It's all true. Okay, so the mind flare has you around the head, and now it's your turn, Shelly.
Okay.
Can she hear me from inside the mind flayer's mouth?
I don't know. Can she?
I'm gonna muffle out. Kill the mind flayer.
Make a perception check.
I heard nothing.
You're killing me.
Yeah.
You are literally killing me.
Now is a great time to like kneecap your opponent.
I'm going to. Can I please use my sword
Absolutely.
for once and for all?
Yes.
I'm just going to go and.
Who you attacking?
The mind flayer.
No, I'm going to attack you.
Roll the hit.
Can I use my own die? Do you have an objection to that?
I don't have an objection. In fact, not only do I not have an objection, but because he is grappled, I'm going to give you advantage.
No.
What does that mean?
Roll 2 dice and take the higher.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
two
yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
That's
I
what
know what
that
that
means.
means. Okay, okay.
Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god. Now I can do. I forgot to do my multi attack again. That last time.
Go ahead.
Clear the
your
board.
thing.
All right, this is advantage.
So that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
29 hits.
Yeah,
and
29
Roll one more
hits.
time, just for fun. Why
Just
not?
for fun.
No. The both the dice.
I get advantage on
For your
both.
multi-attack.
But I get that on.
Uh-huh. 30. All right, so
Yeah.
what's your average damage on that?
I don't have to roll anything.
Nope.
Slash. Where is
Right
my
there.
average? Where?
So on a hit, 14.
Oh, that's average. Okay.
Yeah, and then 17 is 31, 62 points of damage.
Yeah.
as she
How
stabs
did you
at
do that so fast?
I mapped it.
I got confused because I saw that where you could be
Yeah,
rolling.
no, 14 slashing
So
and 17.
are monsters always average damage?
Not always. Dungeon Masters can make the choice to attack with the monster and roll the damage if they want, but sometimes for expedience sake, when
Yeah.
you have a lot of things going on, it's easier just to grab the average and throw that out.
Nice. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
As a general habit, I tend to use the average damage unless I roll a natural 20, in which case I roll for the hills.
So of course
Well-
the attacks against me are all like 15 plus.
The unfortunate reality is that you're in a pickle right now, and by a pickle, I mean you need to make me an intelligence saving
By a
throw
pickle?
after you get finished taking some 15 more points of damage
You
from
mean
me
a mind
grappling your
flayer?
head.
Oh.
Does a bunch do it?
Yeah, that sure does.
That was good.
How you feeling though?
I feel great. I feel super good.
After 15 points of damage.
Yeah,
Nice
so
and
I'm at 7 health.
All right.
7 strong health though. Like
7.
a lot. Like it's a big 7.
It's
It's
a big
tall
7.
I've never won.
Okay,
anything
so
in
that's
my
just from
life.
him squeezing your
I want
head,
to win
Yeah.
so bad.
and then
Get him, Mind Flayer. Get him.
Mind flayers are your enemy
Mind
too.
Flayer, I made a
Whose
suggestion.
brain do you think is next on the docket?
Mind
3,
Flayer.
4, 5.
I have a good suggestion.
That's probably fine.
Bite down.
Do I get to dodge
Bite
this?
down.
I have a question. Do you have any particular immunity to sleep?
To sleep?
Like a newborn?
Like an
I am
like an
curr-
elf, but newborn
Oh,
works.
yeah.
I am currently in my bathrobe,
Yeah.
so like explicitly no.
Okay, you fall asleep.
That's fine.
Shelly,
He's asleep?
what do you do?
Oh,
I'm going to
God.
put him out of his sad little misery.
What?
Good.
Do I get advantage again because he's asleep?
Yes, and if you hit, you're automatically crit
Why?
because he's asleep.
You get.
I feel this is
Huh?
I know, right? You're gonna roll like 2 ones.
It's true. So roll 2d20s. Go ahead. Never mind the peanut gallery over there.
Crap.
yeah.
12 and 12 is
24.
24. Does that hit your armor class?
Oh,
25.
Yes.
Can I cast spells while I'm
Now
asleep?
Isn't he at
crit.
25? Are you at 25?
I'm
So
20.
go ahead and roll, just for the excitement of it, you're going to roll 10 and 4 is 14d6 damage.
Not gonna beat 7.
You know what?
Not gonna-
I'm
not gonna
even,
beat 7
I
damage.
wouldn't even be a little bit surprised if I didn't. How many? 10?
14.
14.
14d6 damage.
Then you have to add them all up.
Yeah, this is the real
6.
punishment.
Mapping must
Here.
happen at that point. Yes.
Let's do 7 at a time.
All right, go for it. That's fine. I'm down with that.
7, 9, 15,
I think I got this.
15, 20. Okay.
I think you got
Number
this.
I think I got it.
You are the picture
I'm
of confidence.
confident. Those Giths around in the audience are gonna be super mad.
47.
47. Then you take 110 points of damage as the mind flare extracts your brain.
Oh!
The fight is over.
Can't
folks.
she like aim for the
By
brain?
a brain. The mind flare disappears, plane shifting out of the stadium,
heads?
and there we
Whose
are.
heads?
Whose heads?
I think a strong showing by the Giths
I
around.
gotta be honest, if that mind fire
I would ask
didn't
you right
come
now,
out-
Matt, how you felt about your not victory, but since you have no brain anymore, you need to be quiet. Shelly, tell me how you love your victory.
I'm so excited right now. Woo! Booze heads! T-shirts on sale in the lobby! Woo!
That's what?
Thank you, folks, for joining us. It was a hesitant, but it was a definitive fight.
It was pretty
Under
definitive.
the 4-minute mark, too.
All right.
You couldn't stab the brain, so the mind flayer didn't get anything.
Yeah,
No, we have stuff. I don't. I mean, I guess. I gotta be honest. Definitely bad.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
A surprising victory, I should say.
Surprising victory?
Shocking.
Chris Lindsay as Dungeon Master, you never know what you're going to get, especially when you ask him to wrap things up in 60 minutes. And,
Or less.
Or less. And there you go, a mind flayer hits the
kill him.
table.
Surprising? I mean,
Considering there were 3 ones hitting that dice tray.
Oh, there was like 8 ones.
a lot more.
There was
So
mostly
again,
ones over there.
for everyone watching and wondering what the heck you just watched, this was Mordenkainen's Mayhem. This was our battle number 2.
That was
Gith,
fun.
the Endless
good.
War round, with the Gith Yankee Supreme Commander being victorious against the Githzerai Anarach. So tune in next Monday, same time, 4 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/DND for battle number 3. Battle number 3 will feature Kate Welch and Ari Levitch. I will be out of town, and so the more than capable Greg Tito will be your host.
I am not capable at all, but I will be here. So don't worry. We'll
Sell
keep it
it.
all locked down. Bam, bam, non-capable.
So again, thank you to our Dungeon Master, Chris Lindsay. Thank you so much
Thank
to our
you.
participants, Shelly Mazanovel and Matt Warren. You guys were great sports, and thank you for watching,
MVP
everyone
Mind Flayer.
who was tuning in.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
see you next week, and we'll look to do a recap video in the coming days as well. Thanks, everyone.